Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Dear all, in this video session we are going to discuss problems related to exercise 2 of mensuration of class 10th. In that, the first question is, a toy is in the form of a cone mounted on a hemisphere of the same diameter. Here two words are there, that is, it is a toy. In the toy, that is in the shape of a cone mounted on the hemisphere. Cone mounted on the hemisphere. Hemisphere means it will be like this. See. So, for suppose if it is the hemisphere, okay, on this hemisphere, mounted means like this. So the toy is like this. Okay, this is the cone and it is a hemisphere. Both are having same diameter. That means diameter is same. Diameter of the cone, base of diameter of the cone as well as the diameter of the hemisphere, both are same. Okay, clear. And they are given the diameter of the base and height of the cone or diameter of the base. What is the diameter of the base here? Diameter of the base is 6 centimeters and height of the cone is 4 centimeters respectively. Respectively means order we have to follow. Okay. So diameter of the base is 6 centimeters. Height of the cone is 4 centimeters. Height of the cone. This is the height of the cone. Okay. This is the height of the cone. This is 4 centimeters and diameter of the base is 6 centimeters. Diameter 6 centimeters means base how much? Diameter by 2. So that it becomes, it is 3 centimeters, it is 3 centimeters. Total 6 centimeters. Okay. Now, what is the question? They ask us to find the determine the surface area of the toy. Yes, surface area of the toy means total surface area of the toy. So here if you see the total surface area of the toy, here base of the cone and hemisphere base are both are coincide each other. So here cone is on the hemisphere. So both are touching each other. Okay. So that here total surface area means curved surface area of the cone plus curved surface area of hemisphere is the final. Okay. So here what is the surface area of the toy is equal to surface area of a toy is equal to surface area of the toy is equal to curved surface area of a cone plus curved surface area of hemisphere, because of here base of the cone and here base of the hemisphere both are coinciding each other. We are unable to observe this one. Okay, it is interior. So that only this outer area we have to find. That is called here curved surface area of a cone as well as curved surface area of hemisphere we have to find separately and we have to add. Okay. So curved surface area of a hemisphere. Already we know what is the formula to find out the curved surface area of a cone? Pi RL. In that pi is 22/7, but here is given pi we have to use 3.14. R is radius of the base, radius of its base, and L is slant height. So we have to find this value. How to find this value? As we know that height is here perpendicular, we follow a right angle triangle, is it? So what is the given information? First fatapat write down. So with respect to the cone, its diameter is equal to d is equal to 6 centimeters. Then its radius is equal to d by 2, 3 centimeters. Okay, clear? And height of the cone is given height of the cone is equal to 4 centimeters. So h is equal to 4 centimeters. Then to find out the curved surface area of a cone, the formula is pi RL. So that we need pi value, R value and L value. We know pi value and R value. Then how to find L value? So if you observe, it is a forming a right angle triangle. As we know that the relation among L, R and H is L square is equal to R square plus H square. So that substitute these values, then it becomes 3 square plus 4 square is equal to 16 plus 25. I am sorry, 9 plus 16, that is equal to 25. And also we know that 3, 4, by then triple it, 3, 4, 2 sides, then its hypotenuse is 5. Okay. So L is equal to square root of 25, 5 centimeters. So what is the slant height? 5 centimeters. Clear? So that we can find easily CS of a cone now. Is it? Now what is the curved surface area of hemisphere? With respect to the hemisphere, in the case of hemisphere, what is its base radius? What is its base radius? What is the radius of cone? What is the base radius of cone is equal to base radius of the hemisphere, is it? So there is no change in that. So to find out the curved surface area of a hemisphere, what is the formula? 2 pi r square. 2 pi r square, where r is base radius of hemisphere. So that an unknown quantity is only r in the formula 2 pi r square. But according to the problem, they are already given that r value, that is 3 centimeters. Okay. Base radius of hemisphere is equal to r is equal to 3 centimeters. It is given. Okay, clear? Now its CSA you can find easily 2 pi r square. Okay. Now what is the formula? Therefore, surface area of a toy already we have discussed here. Surface area of the toy is equal to CS of a cone pi RL plus curved surface area of a hemisphere pi r square. Okay. Now what is the pi value? They are given 3.14 into R value 3 into L value 5 plus pi value 3.14 into, in this case what is the R value? I am sorry, here 2 pi r square, I should write 2 pi r square. 2 pi r square, so 2 into 3.14 into, okay, r square, that is 3 into 3. Now if I observe, the formula is 2 pi r square. So 3.14 into 3 into 5 plus 2 into 3.14 into 3 into 3. Here 3.14 into 3 is common. Okay, take out. So 3.14 into 3 is common. Remaining, what are the remaining coefficient factors here? 5 plus 2 into 3, 6. That is equal to 3.14 into 3 is 3 4 are 12. If you simplify, 3 4 are 12, 3 1 are 3 plus 1, 4.33 are 9 into 11. Again, bottom first brackets, so that we get here 3.14 into 3 into 11. If you multiply everything, we will get here 11 2 are 22. Okay, 11 4 are 44 plus 2, 46. 11 9 are 99 plus 4, 103. So after decimal point, here are 2 digits, so that, so what we get final answer? 103.62 the surface area, so that we get here centimeter square. So 103.62 centimeter square. 103.62 centimeter square or square centimeters. Is it clear? So whenever they ask to find the surface area of the toy, that means total surface area of the toy. Here total surface area in the sense, here base of the cone and base of the hemisphere are coincide each other, so that you have to find, you have to apply a curved surface area of the both the solids. Okay, clear? So this is about the solution of first problem. Okay. Now we will discuss the solution of second problem. Now let us discuss solution of second question. I will come that question, that is a solid is in the form of a right circular cylinder with a hemisphere at one end and a cone at the other end. The radius of the common base is 8 centimeters. So a solid is in the form of a right circular cylinder with a hemisphere at one end and a cone at the other end. So figure will be like this. Okay. That means see right circular cylinder. So it is a right circular cylinder. Okay. Now with this one part with a hemisphere at one end. At one end, what is that? Hemisphere is there. That is like this. Okay. Okay, like this. Okay. And the other end is having cone. So this is the cone. What is the radius of the common base is 8 centimeters and the height of the cylindrical portion is 10 centimeters and cone is 6 centimeters. So this is cone. Okay. Now figure is like this. What is given? Common base is 8 centimeters. Radius of the common base. Okay. This is the common base. This is 8 centimeters. They are given it is 8 centimeters. And height of the cylindrical and the conical portions are 10 centimeters and 6 centimeters respectively. Cylindrical part is 10 centimeters. From here to here, how much? This is called height 10 centimeters. Okay, it is 8 centimeters. And conical portion height is 6 centimeters. This is 6 centimeters. Okay, clear? This is 6 centimeters. And it is nothing but again it is radius na, so that this one also 8 centimeters. Okay, clear? Now this is the total toy. This is a solid in this shape. So cylindrical height is height of the cylinder is 10 centimeters. Radius of its base is 8 centimeters. Okay. And if you come to the cone, radius of its base is 8 centimeters and its height is 6 centimeters. Clear? Next, and come to the hemisphere. We want only radius, so that its radius is 8 centimeters. Clear? Now what is required? They ask us to find the total surface area of the solid. Usually total surface area means we use the formulas like this. Okay. What is the total surface area of a cone? Pi r L plus pi r square. Is it pi r L square plus pi r square, pi r of L plus r? And what is the total surface area of a cylinder? 2 pi r h plus 2 pi r square. That means 2 pi r of r plus h. We will think that we have to use the total surface area of formulas of total TS of each and every figure. No, here these three solids are combined each other. So their bases are coincide each other here. Coincided. So that in this case you should not use those formulas. Total surface area means only outer surface area you have to find. That is curved surface area you have to find. So curved surface area of a cone plus curved surface area of a cylinder plus curved surface area of hemisphere gives us total surface area of this solid. Okay, clear? See. Now we have to solve. So we write given information. Okay. As we know that how to write given information we know. So that I am not writing here. So clearly I am writing. Now total surface area of the solid I am finding. So total surface area of a solid. You write the given information. Total surface area of the solid is equal to total surface area of the solid is equal to curved surface area of a cone plus CSA of cylinder plus CSA of hemisphere. Okay, they are given clearly. One end is hemisphere, another end is cone. Common base is 8 centimeters. Radius of the common base is 8 centimeters. Clear. And heights of conical part and the cylindrical part they are given. Cylindrical part height is 10 centimeters and conical part height is 6 centimeters respectively. This word is given, so that we have written it. Okay. So what is given, you are right. For given also they will allot marks. Okay, you will get marks. Now CSFA cone formula is pi RL. Okay. CS of a cylinder is 2 pi RH. CS of hemisphere is 2 pi R square. Here I have used R only for radius, because radius is common radius for all the solids. Okay. Because they are given common base, radius of the common base. These three figures, these three solids have common base, so that I have used same method. And only height of the cylinder is h 10 centimeters. Now pi RL, in the case of pi RL, what is L? Yes, L formula is R square plus H square. Okay. So pi value is given, that is we have to use this one. So 3.14 into R value is 8 into L value is square root of R square plus H square plus 2 into pi value is 3.14 as per given, and R value is 8 centimeters. For every solid base radius is same, common base, and height of the cylinder is 10 plus 2 into 3.14 into R value same, 8 into 8 R square. Okay, clear. Now if you observe in each and every surface area, curved surface area, 3.14 into 8 is comma. Is it? Yes. So that take out comma. Then it becomes 3.14 into 8 of square root of 6 square plus 8 square gives us, we clearly know that 36 plus 64, 100. Square root of 100 is 10. 10 plus 2 into 10. 20 plus 2 into 8. 16. Clear? Now 3.14 into 8 into 10 plus 20, 30. 30 plus 16, 46. Now if you simplify, we get here 8 4 jar. How much? 8 4 jar 32. Okay, clear? 8 1 jar 8 plus 3, 11. So 1 carry here, 1 here. 8 3 jar 24 plus 1, 25. As we know that here, after decimal point here are 2 digits, so that I am keeping a decimal point. 25.12 into what is remaining here? 46. The product of these two is 25.12 into 46. Now multiply by 46. Okay, how see? Without decimal point, first to take like this product. So 46, 6 2 is 12, 6 1 is 6 plus 1 7, 6 5 is 30, 6 2 is 12 plus 3 15. Okay, clear? Now 4 2 is 8, 4 1 is 4, 4 5 is 20, 4 2 is 8 plus 2 10. So 2, 15, 5, 5, 1, 1. So how much we are getting here? 1, 1, 5, 5, 5, 2. After decimal point here are 2 digits. So that point here, decimal point is here. So 1155.52 approximately, it is not exact. So the final answer may be equal to 1156. Since it is a surface area, centimeter square also you can write. Okay. In the textbook also they are given similar to this answer. Okay, we got here like this. If you use 22 by 7, you will get a different answer. Okay, but here is given 3.14. According to this, we got 1155.52 centimeters square. Approximately, you can write it as 1156 if you round off. Okay, clear. So in this way, how to find the total surface area of the given solids. These solids are here combined each other. So these are not individual. If they ask us to individually find total surface area of each and every figure, then the answer will be different. Okay, clear. So here total surface area means we know to use total surface area of solids formulas. After drawing the figure, outer surface area we have to find. To find out the outer surface area, here are curved surface area of these solids formulas are suitable. Okay, clear? So the most important, if you want to find, you can find curved surface area of a cone separately, curved surface area of a cylinder also separately, and curved surface hemisphere also you can find separate, and then later we can sum up these all CSAs. That also correct procedure. Okay. For easy way I have solved here in this way. Okay, at a time I have substituted and I have simplified. Clear? Now we will discuss question number 3. Okay guys, now let us discuss question number 3, that is a medicine capsule is in the shape of a cylinder with two hemispheres stuck to each of its ends. Okay, see the model of capsule. So how it will be seen. Okay. So now the length of the capsule is 14 mm and the thickness of the capsule is 5 mm. Thickness is the, okay, find its surface area. See what will be the shape. See capsule, it is cylindrical part. Okay, and to its cylindrical part, two hemispheres are stuck to each of its ends. These are the ends. Okay, left side and right side. These are the cylindrical parts. Okay, so it is a matter of figure. So if we consider like this, there are the hemispheres both side ends. Okay, this is the main figure, and its total length. What is given? The length of the capsule is 14 mm. The length of the capsule is how much? 14 mm, and its thickness means this much. Its thickness is how much? 5 mm. Okay, it is 5 mm, and total length is how much? 14 mm. The total length of this capsule is 14 mm, meaning is here till here. This 5 mm it is means this total amount how much? This total length is how much? 5 mm. This thickness is 5 mm. So this distance is 5 mm. And what about this distance? This is also 5 mm because of its hemispherical shape. Hemispherical shape is this depth also equal to radius. Okay, this is also not 5 mm. It is half of it. So half of it means how much? 2.5. This is also half of it, 2.5. Okay. So here the total diameter of the hemisphere is given. Thickness means here thickness of capsule is equal to diameter of hemisphere. Diameter of hemisphere's base of hemisphere. Diameter of base of hemisphere. Base of hemisphere, that is equal to 5 mm. Then what about its base radius? By 2. Okay, so base radius of hemisphere is, base radius of hemispherical shape is equal to hemispherical shape capsule. Base radius of hemispherical shape capsule is equal to how much? 5 by 2, that is equal to 2.5 mm. So both ends, both hemispherical shape capsules are there, so that it becomes up to here. This is 2.5, this is 2.5, total 5. So remaining how much? This is a black portion. Okay. Then black portion length how much? That is, okay, that is 9 mm. How much? 9 mm. So I can write here this is 9 mm. Up to here 9 mm. Okay, clear? That means length of the cylindrical capsule. Length of the cylindrical capsule how much? So I can write here length of cylindrical shaped capsule is equal to length of the cylindrical shaped capsule is equal to how much? See, Actually total length of the capsule is 14 mm. So 14 minus 2 into this 2.5, that gives us 9 mm. Clear? 2 2 is 5, 14 minus 5, 9. Clear? Now this is the analysis of this figure. Okay, capsule. Now what I want to find its surface area. Again surface area they ask. Surface area means total surface area. Total surface area means already these two hemispherical shapes at ends are stuck each other. అతుక్కొని ఉన్నాయి కాబట్టి బేస్ మనకు కనిపించదు కాబట్టి we have to find curved surface area of left hand side hemispherical shape, right hand side, and curved surface area of cylindrical. Okay, cylinder we have to find. Then surface area of capsule is equal to, now what is the formula here? Surface area of a capsule is equal to surface area of capsule is equal to curved surface area of cylinder plus, okay, curved surface area of cylinder plus, cylinder means cylindrical capsule, plus curved surface area of two hemispheres, curved surface area of two hemispheres, curved surface area of two hemispheres. That means see, curved surface cylinder formula is 2 pi RH, where 2 pi value 22/7 and r value is radius of this base. That means total diameter is 5 mm. Then its radius becomes 2.5. So 2 pi RH plus curved surface of 2 hemispheres is 2 pi r square plus 2 pi r square. That means 2 into 2 pi r square. Then substitute the values. I am substituting the values. 2 into pi value 22/7 into r value. R value here almost 2.5 into h value. H value is height of the cylinder, means nothing but length of the cylinder. That is 9 plus 2 into 2 pi r square here. 2 into pi value 22/7 into r value. In the case of hemisphere also radius is 2.5 itself. So 2.5 into 2.5. Clear? Here 2 times I have written because of left hand side hemispherical shape capsule is stuck with this cylindrical shape, and right hand side also same. So that I have written like this. Now if you observe in this step, what is the common factors here? 2 into 22/7 into 2.5 is common. Okay, this portion and this one. So the take out. If you take out, we get here 2 into 22/7 into 2.5. If you take out common, then what is remaining? 9 plus here 2 into 2.5. Okay, any doubt? No. So here 2 into 22/7 into 2.5 into 9 plus 2.5 is 5. Second what must first simplify bracket, so it is plus. So 22/7 into 2.5 into 14. So 7 1 is 7 2 is. So what is remaining? 2 times 2 2 is 4, 4 2.5 sir. We get here 20. Is it? I am sorry. 2 into 2.5 5, 5 2 is 10, 10 into 22 220 centimeters square. This is the final answer. So 220 centimeters square is the correct answer. Okay. I am sorry. 220 millimeters square. 220 millimeters square is the answer. Okay, clear? This is about the solution of question number 3 of exercise 2. Okay. This is the end of the session. So in this video lecture we have discussed the first 3 problems of second exercise. In next video lecture we will discuss the remaining problems, solutions of remaining problems. I hope you are clear about these solutions. Please like our videos and share with your friends. If you do not subscribe, please subscribe our channel and click on the bell icon to get the notifications. Thank you. We will meet in the next session.